Hey, welcome back to the channel. If you're looking to sell a high-ticket coaching program or online course, or you're looking to generate more clients and premium level clients, the offer triangle is going to help, and I'm going to explain it for you right now. Firstly, if you're new to the channel, welcome. My name's Penberthy. I'm the founder of AdClients.com, where we help you create, launch, and scale your courses, your coaching programs, and I'm really pleased that you're here. In today's video, I want to explain this thing called the offer triangle. We teach this in detail to our private clients. I want to share with you what this has got to do with you and what it's got to do with you closing high-ticket sales. If you're wanting to create a really valuable, really profitable, really successful online course or coaching program, you need to satisfy all 3 points of what I call the offer triangle. You need to focus on client results, you need to focus on lifestyle, and you need to focus on scalability. And the issue becomes, if you don't focus on one of these, that you end up just chasing all the fancy things and neglecting your client results. And of course, yeah, okay, maybe you've got a good lifestyle and it's becoming scalable, but ultimately you're not going to have that feel-good factor in your business. You're not going to be able to get recommended from your clients because you're not focusing on them. So that's not going to work. If you don't focus on lifestyle, you're going to burn out. You're going to focus so much on your clients and so much on scalability that you don't have any free time. There's no time to spend with your family or the hobbies that you enjoy. You're just working all the time. And we need to include lifestyle, or it's not scalable. You've chosen a business model and a price point that gets clients results, and perhaps you've got a lifestyle because you're not selling very many of them, but you're really not scalable and you're not making any money. We have to satisfy all three. And the easiest way to do that is by raising your prices. If you're watching this right now and you're selling an online course or a training program or some kind of coaching, but you're not charging enough, it's most likely not satisfying all three corners of the offer triangle. If you raise your prices, suddenly that all changes. If you raise your prices, you're going to get a better quality of client that actually values your information and actually takes action and ultimately gets the result. It's going to satisfy your lifestyle because you don't need as many clients to make some really considerable revenue, and the whole thing is scalable for the same reason. You haven't got that many clients, so you can have the ability to take on more clients and still have a pretty, fair amount of time in the day to yourself, and the whole operation can scale. And I want to show you this. If this circle here represents your audience, the potential clients that you could generate in your industry, there is a portion of that market that will fall under free ticket, low ticket, mid ticket, and high ticket. It happens in every single industry. Some people say, John, my industry just don't buy high ticket products. Okay, they just don't. They're only going to spend, $100, or they just binge watch YouTube videos. They just don't spend money. But that's just not true. In every industry, there are high ticket clients. You've just got to know how to attract them and how to get to them. Okay, so you really can't grow a business and scale a business with free ticket or low ticket. If you're just spending all day, every day, producing content on social media, just fingers crossed, hope someone becomes a client at some point in time, or if you're just selling low ticket products and you've got to sell so many of them to make any meaningful revenue, it's just not going to work. The whole operation is not going to survive, and you're not going to satisfy all three corners of the offer triangle. Mid-ticket is great, nothing wrong with mid-ticket, and that's for some people a good place to start, but there's something special about high ticket. Pricing your program what it's actually worth. You might be scared to charge it, you might be nervous to charge it, but what you're actually worth, the transformation that you can get for people as a coach, the value of the training inside of your course. You see other people in your industry charging those high ticket prices, so why can't you? The answer is there's no reason why you can't. You can, you just need the confidence to be able to do that. Now, if we just look at this in a slightly different way, someone's ability to spend more, or willingness to spend more to get a solution is just a combination of the time that they've been looking for a solution and the increased desire for a solution that happens the more the time goes on. And what I mean by that is, let's say, someone's only just looking for a solution. They've just thought, hey, maybe I should lose weight, or maybe I should find a life coach, or maybe I should this, maybe I should that. They're just starting to think about it. Well, they're going to start their journey just going on YouTube and Google and just searching for some kind of answer, some kind of solution to a problem. And then as the time goes on, as the months turn into, or weeks turn into months and months turn into years, That's when they start, their desire for a solution starts to increase. Perhaps they started buying some low ticket products around here. They realize that's not really working. And eventually they get to a point where they're so desperate to get in shape. They're so desperate to start that business. They're so desperate to have more freedom in their life. They're so desperate to, figure out where their blockages are, in their mindset to be able to achieve what they want to in life. Whatever the outcome is, they get so desperate, their desire is so strong that they're willing to spend more money. And so when we're talking about charging high ticket, we're not really saying it's any harder, it's just you're targeting the top end of the market. And these are some of the benefits of having a high ticket offer. You get a better quality of client that takes your product and your business seriously. Okay, they actually do the work. They go through the product because they've spent a considerable amount to get in your program. Now, they're actually going to get it done. They're going to follow it. You therefore have a higher success rate because more students going through it. The more people pay, it just seems the nicer they are. We actually get more hassle from our low ticket buyers than we do our high ticket buyers. It's easier to scale because you've obviously got really, really good margins and higher profit, and you can give more of yourself to each person. For some of you watching this, the goal is not just to make a ton of money in your coaching or training business, but you also want to have a huge impact. Having better quality clients, having high ticket clients allows you to give more of yourself to each person and actually get a great result for them at the same time, making a ton of great money. If you think about it, if you're trying to get to $100,000 a year in your business, that's around about $8,000 a month. If you were selling a $500 course, nothing wrong with that, but it's going to take 17 sales a month to hit, $100,000 a year. Whereas if you're selling, let's say, a $4,000 coaching program, which could be the exact same content, you just position it differently, only takes 2 sales a month. 2 sales a month. Again, $500 course, 17 individual people. Different pains, frustrations, desires, stages of life, whatever, 17 people you've got to convince. Whereas with a $4,000 coaching program, it's just 2 people that you've got to be able to connect with, resonate with, and invite them into your coaching. I would say and our experience has been, it's easier to sell 2 people at $4,000 than 17 people at $500, okay? And if you look at it this way, we're talking about your entire calendar month. We're just looking to get 2 people. Your entire focus for a whole month is just landing 2 new clients, and you'd be at $100,000 per year. If you want to get to $1 million a year, we're looking for just 20 people a month. That's less than 1 person a day. Going high ticket satisfies the offer triangle: client results, lifestyle, and scalability. And just to finish off, I want to share with you a case study of one of our private clients who implemented this stuff, and it's been amazing to see her journey. Michaela came in, she had a course that she was selling, teaching people how to get free from alcohol addiction. She was even nervous to start charging $500. She was saying, John, my audience just don't spend money. These are women who are struggling with their alcohol. They've spent all their money on the alcohol. They're losing jobs in some cases. They're not spending money, John. I said, well, let's just start to tease the high ticket prices. She started selling at $500, started closing sales. I said, great, let's bump that up. So then she moved to starting to sell her program, the exact same training, $2,500. Guess what? Started making sales. Everything was looking great. Her confidence level started to increase. She just recently put her prices up to $3,500 for the exact same thing. She's targeting the same market, but she's now just attracting naturally the people who are further up the desire ladder, if we want to call it that. And just last month alone, she reported to us she made $40,000 in her coaching business. She had never done this before, brand spanking new. Just moving into high ticket has changed the game for her. All right, so that is why high ticket is so much easier, and this is why you need to go this route. If you're selling courses, coaching, anything like that, it's so much better for you for your lifestyle, for your ability to scale, and to get your clients results and have a huge impact. The more you raise your prices, the more that starts to happen. So hopefully this video has encouraged you and helped you. If it has, do us a favor, hit the like button, drop us a comment, make sure to subscribe to the channel, turn on the bell notification. We put out a couple new videos like this every single week. And if you're interested in becoming a private client like Michaela did, if you have a course or a training or a coaching or something like that, but it's not positioned as it should be, you've not priced it where it should be, you're so so far from generating a consistent flow of clients and you need a system, this is what we help our clients with. If you want to become a client, you can click the link in the description box or the top comment. Occasionally we have our coaching program open. If that link is active, it means we currently have space. You can inquire on that page. We can have a chat and we can see if our coaching is a good fit for you. So do check that out. If you need help, that's pretty much it. Hope this video was helpful for you and I'll see you in the next one.